So August, I moved to Snoqualmie, and I started Mount Si. It's pretty interesting first day of school. Yeah, it was interesting, that's all I can say. I was pretty alone. I had no one to talk to, and I was really shy. Some teachers were, they were hard. But I got through it, and I got invited to my first game of football, and everything went great. People paint their faces, and they put paint all over their legs, and something really weird. It's crazy. It's really cool. And but you know, in that journey, I've suffered a lot. People that said were my friends, they weren't there anymore. They just didn't know anything about me anymore. They didn't contact me. They didn't call me. They didn't know if I was alive. They didn't know if I was good here, if I liked it. Yeah, my support. Yeah, that's not, I didn't have any of that from my friends, and I had my dad from the other side. But first semester of junior year went pretty well. I think I did pretty good for my grades for the first time in America. I'm graduating, so that means I did well. So second semester at the end, I've always been raised on a Christian home, but I've always had those things like, yeah, I'm in church, oh. And then I just go out and I'm like I didn't do anything bad, I just didn't have the attitude of a church person would. If that makes sense. I guess it makes sense. And so I went into this church, there was signs on the road, it says Church on the Ridge, and I'm like, well, we should try that church. And we're like, yeah, sure, we should. And then I go, and it's a party, everybody from outside goes there, like a bunch of people were there. I'm like, oh my God, it's you. So I got really attached to it. My friends could pick me up, and they would go to these activities with the youth, and little by little I went sticking to friends there, and then my whole summer was at Ezra's house. We would meet up and do movies, and it was really attached for a long time. And honestly, Pastor Kevin has been a huge part of my life since I've been in Church on the Ridge, and everybody there has been a huge influence. And church has been the support that high school doesn't give. High school lets you down. Teachers are not that supportive. Friends are not that 24/7 on you, but God is. And yeah, I had friends last year that I didn't have. I have friends last year that are not my friends right now, and I can barely say I have friends that I know are worth having, and those friends are honestly in my church. Church has a huge support group that honestly high school is not going to give you. Right now you can say, oh yeah, she moved, yeah, she doesn't have that many friends. Yeah, but trust me, there's a time in your life when you leave for college and things are going to change. You're going to be miles away from your best friends. Your parents are not going to be that close. You're going to be busy all the time, or you're studying, or you're working, or you're doing something else. But then if you're working and studying, you need time to hang out, so then you're not home with your family. So I'm in that life right now. I'm working, I'm in school, it's just, I'm never home. I'm literally never home. So my testimony today is high school made me feel sometimes really lonely, no matter if my family was there or my friends in the distance were, my friends here tried to get a little bit more inside of my heart, say, hey, I'm here for you, but it's never the same. But God fills in that hole. God makes you happy. God gives you time. And if you pray about it, God, I need time for this, He will get in your life. God is not trying to push you in a relationship with Him. God wants to get your attention, but He's not going to push you to it. So I'm here 2 years later, and I think I'm pretty happy. Mount Si has been a really good school. I have really good friends. I have really good teachers, but especially what has been there for me always since the beginning is church. And God, and His support, and His prayers, and He will never let you down. So if I have advice to give you, lean on Him. It's pee on the doctor. No, go on bed. You can't say pee, but go to Jesus all the time, Just lean on Him. He will not let you down. Do the trust fall on Him. He won't let you down. Just pray. I will assure you, guys, it will be the best thing you will ever do. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, Fabi. What a story. And what a good encouragement for us. We're going to go somewhere else, right, away from our friends and our security, and that's